Previously on Teen Mom OG.
You guys working on mother-daughter relationships?
Of course.
Yes?
Yeah.
If you're not gonna have Farrah's back and you're not gonna protect her, no, you don't.
I wasn't caring for all that drama.
Yeah, it's unnecessary. It's their parents at the end of the day.
Well, here's the check then.
All right.
Give me the keys.
Here's your keys.
Isn't that gross?
Yeah.
You're not, like, engaged. It makes sense. You're not engaged.
You're being the mom that you wish that you had.
Broke up with my girlfriend.
How long did that last?
A month.
We want another grandbaby. How about that?
I got a job and this t-shirt line.
I have overloaded myself.
Am I fat?
Yeah.
You don't think, like, you could be pregnant, do you?
Oh, that's real positive.
It's gonna be fine.
I really want things to cool down with Matt and what people's perception of him.
The only thing that is like, why is there so many different stories?
And we're not even gonna respond to it.
My bigger question to you is, what man do you want to marry now?
I've actually told him that we're not getting married in October.
Look at Nova cruising across the floor.
Ready?
Lucy, she wants to do it herself. Come
Gotta
on.
navigate the step, Dad. That's
Okay.
a full 2 inches.
Okay, ready? Let's go, kid.
All right, we're gonna do our blast off. Nose to your toes.
Go, go.
4, 3, 2,
There you go.
1, blast off! Yay! And then we'll do Nova's first cartwheel. And we're cartwheel. Oh, an aerial! Yay, Nova!
Teresa called me. I'm gonna go call her back.
Okay, honey.
Oh, you're so pretty. Are you so pretty?
It's so weird that Teresa called me.
I know, it's not like her usually. That's good though. It means she's trying at least to be like normal communication, not like so scheduled and.
Our relationship with Carly's adoptive parents, Brandon and Teresa, has changed a lot over the years.
Hey, Caitlin and Tyler?
It's been a year, I can't believe it.
I know, it's been a while, huh?
We used to be able to bring cameras along on our yearly visits. But once Carly got older, they wanted to protect her privacy.
She is our child.
Absolutely.
And you have to trust our decisions.
So we can no longer show our visits. How'd it go? Good.
What'd she say?
None. She just doesn't like all this stuff. And she doesn't like that every conversation has to be filmed that we have. She doesn't like that I have to go out and talk to her and come back and talk about our conversation on the cameras. Like, for instance, like she said, like, she doesn't want it filmed, and then I tell the whole world exactly what our whole conversation was about. She doesn't like that either. You know what I mean? Which I get it. Which I told her, so that's fine. I said, if I can respect you guys in that way, if you don't want me to talk about what we talk about, then that's totally fine with me, you know? Because like I told her, I said, my relationship with you comes before my relationship with MTV, period. She's basically like done with filming, done with it all. I'm sure this is going to annoy Tyler.
Back home. We gotta go to Grandma.
My mom recently moved back to Omaha, so we're in town visiting her for the week.
Got it. Back to Omaha. Da-da-da. Hello.
Hello, baby.
Oh my God, what's in the cooler, Mom? That's
I
gonna
got
break
you
your back.
Well, I wish I could bring you something gourmet. Oh my God, that little tricky treat. But this is for your colonoscopy.
I don't need all that.
Yeah, you do.
No, you
I
don't.
read the instructions.
Mom, I have my instructions. Just drink water. Just hydrate yourself.
You got to have some of this because
No,
you
you
can't have
don't.
any food except for the Jell-O.
I don't even know why I need that, but thank you. I really appreciate it.
Don't faint.
Oh, Mom, I won't be fainting anytime soon.
When I went in to do my colonoscopy twice, it starts out pretty good. Like the first 4 hours, you don't think too much. You just gotta go to the bathroom. But after that, it's like your ass explodes and you cannot control anything.
Jeez, all right, great.
So what else do you have on your agenda after you get done with your colonoscopy?
And we're gonna go to Missouri, go see Daddy Derek, go see Grandpa Jerry.
Do you want me to go with you to see Derek's grave and stuff, or?
No, only Sophie and I are gonna go.
Did you see the new ring, Hetty? See the new ring?
Let me see the diamonds. That's my shit.
Bling bling. Matt.
Might be 5 carats, I don't know.
Wait, that's engagement? Wait, is this new?
Almost 6, what?
So you guys are okay, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're all right. Farrah called me a few days ago.
No.
It's just, I don't know. I just feel like she kind of pushes things that don't need to be pushed.
She's a habitual line stepper. Any attention is good attention, you know, as far as she's concerned, and that's fine. But don't drag me into it, don't drag her into it, you know? We considered her a friend.
Anyway.
She's more forgiving than I am, you know that. She's dead to me right now. So we don't want to talk about it now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that right now, but.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Hey, Matt, it's Cousin Michael.
How are you?
I'm good. It's been a long time since we talked, and I've been following what you've been up to, hearing a lot about, you know, what's going on, and I was just wondering if at any point you're planning on coming back home. We'd love to have you over for dinner, you know, meet Amber.
Yeah, absolutely. She'd love that. She hasn't really met anybody in the family.
After reading all this stuff and seeing things and hearing people say certain things, the fact that Amber had your back the whole time really tells me what kind of person she is.
Yeah, well, she's amazing.
I think it'd be good for not only Amber and you, but also for us to be able to, you know, reconnect.
Absolutely. That'd be fantastic. So, my cousin Michael called. He invited us to go out to Massachusetts. He wants us to have dinner.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, over at his house.
It's the first time I get to meet family.
First time. They're really excited to meet you.
After 2 years of being with you.
Yep. Yeah, he's really excited about it. I haven't seen Michael in probably 10 years.
So that you're not gonna, so this is gonna be your first time seeing them in forever?
10 years, yeah. It's gonna be good.
I'm nervous.
There's nothing to be nervous about. They're gonna love you.
I want them to like see me and kind of like understand who I am as a person instead of just knowing me from TV. You want to have a good relationship with your spouse's family, especially if you're getting married.
Mm-hmm.
It's another reason why the wedding has been postponed, because I haven't met anybody in your family.
Yeah.
Bentley.
Yeah?
Hop squat.
Taylor has to tell you something.
Oh, what? What?
You're gonna be a big brother again.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
What do you think about having 3 kids?
I know.
Is it gonna be crazy?
Uh-huh.
I know.
Like 2 kids away from having a basketball team.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Me too, buddy. But no more.
What?
Because if I have any more babies, I'm gonna end up in a psychiatric ward.
3 kids. 3 kids.
We have no idea when the new baby is coming.
Hello. How are y'all doing? Good, how are y'all? Doing good.
So we need to find out before we make any more wedding plans.
So you haven't felt any movements or anything at all?
No. No, I had 0 symptoms. It's the craziest thing.
Mm-hmm. We've got a little hand right here moving around. And we've got our little legs curled up. Would you like to know what baby is?
Yep.
Okay. Do y'all see that there?
That pee-pee?
Yeah.
There it is.
Little boy.
You're having a brother.
You excited?
Yes.
Isn't that what you wanted?
You're excited?
Us too.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Oh
He's
my
got a
God.
cute little nose.
He looks just like Jade. That's crazy. What are we measuring at?
Right around 21 weeks.
Wow.
Big surprise, huh?
That means I'm further along right now than I was last year at this point with Jade.
I mean, we got like 4 months.
Roughly.
Your due date's May 30th. So,
Be crazy.
here before you know it.
I definitely wasn't expecting to plan a wedding while expecting my 3rd child.
Be crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Mama. How did it go?
Everything's good. I don't have to get the colonoscopy, and Mari's happy. I just gotta work on my diet.
Well, I'm really glad to hear that.
So you went ahead and you picked out some stuff for Daddy Derek at the grave?
Yeah, Sophia and I went shopping, Mama, so there's some flowers.
I'm happy you got some Easter type of flowers, right? Because it's gonna be Easter
Happy
to Daddy Derek.
Easter.
And
Sophia's
I'm excited.
looking forward to
All right,
it.
well, we are gonna head on down there.
Well,
We
have
love you.
fun.
We'll
I'll
see
see
you
you
in a little
guys
bit.
a little bit.
Heaven's gates are behind your eyes.
Sophia's visiting Daddy Derek today.
Daddy Derek.
So pretty.
I miss Daddy Derek.
Me too. I love you, and I love Daddy Derek too.
And I see your face every time there's orange skies.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Yay. Okay. Where do you want to sit at, honey? Go ahead and sit.
How are you?
Everything's been going super well.
Good. So is your mom good?
My mom is good. She's doing much better. I mean, did we argue that much when you visited?
No, not too bad.
Not at all. See that?
No, really.
Well, then it is better.
Not too bad.
At least both of you are trying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
How are you, though?
The other day, my car, I get in it, and it just wouldn't stay running. And I didn't want to get a new car because November 17th of 08 is when I got that car.
Yeah?
And Derek was down there visiting, and that's when he said he was going to be a daddy. November 17th of 08, I'll never forget it.
I know. Some good cars and good memories,
Yes,
right?
It was the last time we saw Derek.
It was the last time.
That's sad.
Yeah.
So how do you think the trip this time visiting Derek prior to the last?
I don't know. For some reason, I feel because Grandpa Jerry came to visit us in Texas, and then now coming out here, it's just kind of, if you want to know my thoughts right now, I think that's why it's a better trip.
I think so too.
I think psychologically it helped with something.
Yeah, different place in life.
Yeah. I don't know. We're just
in a good place.
Yeah, we're good. You know?
When you're in a good place, it makes it better.
I got a call from Teresa. How'd that go? She's done with the TV stuff and doesn't want me to talk about what our conversations are about with the whole world. And it's hard because it's my life, but I mean, that's what it is. I'm not gonna jeopardize my relationship with being able to be around her and them for this.
Do you really think that she would cut you guys off though if you kept talking about it?
I don't know. I just don't want to tamper with the relationship, you know what I mean? Because she doesn't want us talking about them. Period.
What does Tyler think about it? He's got that screw everything attitude.
I haven't told him yet.
I brought an extra good hammer for you. Here's a pry bar. It worked pretty good.
Dude, this is pretty gross. Hello?
Hi, honey.
Teresa's done with the TV stuff and doesn't want me to talk about what our conversations are about with the whole world.
So we can't talk about them at all?
I told her that I won't, and I won't do it.
This just sucks, man.
We'll get through it, whatever.
This is so annoying.
I know.
Jade, when are we going to tell the world about your little brother? What do you think, Taylor?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So, long story short, just cut to the chase. We got another baby on the way.
Damn, Taylor!
I clearly just like to pile my plate this high.
So guess what?
What?
Jade's gonna be a big sister. Stop it. You're lying. I sort of wish I was lying. I want someone else to get pregnant so that maybe I'll stop getting pregnant. I mean, you know what causes it, right? Yeah, I told Taylor, at least everyone will know we have a great sex life.
Oh, man. Somebody's hanging pipe there.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous.
Oh, that's a boy.
Finally, now you can stop.
Good now.
Yeah. Yep. Now I'm out.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm making it.
Making it.
What are you making?
What does that mean? Jade's gonna be a big sister.
You lie.
Are you serious?
Jade's gonna be a big sister.
Yes.
Dang, I thought you was getting fat. I didn't want to say anything.
I thought I was too.
When are you due?
May 30th. One day after Jade's first birthday.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. Well, congratulations again. I feel like I just congratulated you.
One day after her birthday.
Yeah, so
I'm
you had
hungry.
3 kids and you'll still have you'll still look good.
Yeah, and I can be like 45 and they'll all be grown and out of my house.
Let's hope we don't have grandkids.
Easy how you say that out of the house.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be out of your house.
Maci, I hope that happens for you.
Oh, they will be gone.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
You think so?
Good
or
luck.
you're just gonna kick them out?
Huh?
You're gonna kick them
Good
out?
luck.
What if they
That's
don't
what my
wanna
mom
leave?
did to me.
What if Bentley wants to stick around?
I'm gonna send Ryan to live with y'all. Ryan and Bentley.
Can you bring your Legos?
Your Legos.
Yeah, buddy, I'll bring my Legos and you and I'll move into your room.
You know you're a baby. I came home and you were crawling around on the floor. You got in the cat box with the kitty litter and all that.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, and you picked the turd out with kitty litter on it and you put it in your mouth. And I dumped you in the tub and I put your mouth under the faucet to get all the cat.
Ew.
You were spitting out little pieces of kitty litter. I think you thought it was a Tootsie Roll with some crunch.
Fun fact for you, straight ahead, the world's largest suspension bridge, the Zakum Bridge.
Are you gonna do this the whole way?
Fun fact for you.
Please don't.
We are now in Revere, Massachusetts, home of my satanic mother.
That's rude. You got both the bags?
Yeah. So tomorrow, we'll get up, eat breakfast, and then we'll head up and have dinner with my family.
Mm-hmm. Who's all gonna be there?
My cousin Michael, his wife, and the kids.
They know about me?
Honey, come on. You know that.
I'm just making sure. I don't want.
You mean, oh, you mean all the nuances of you? No, I like to keep that as a surprise for people.
Are you guys filming the dinner? Yeah. Oh, that makes it 10 times better. I'm gonna feel so comfortable now. You know, when you meet people for the first time, you don't really want your cameras there. So now I have to meet somebody you haven't seen in 10 years.
Yeah.
With cameras. Oh my God. All right.
How was the visit to go see Derek? It was great. It was amazing. It was like a wonderful day. We got to see all of the family over there and go out to dinner. And I mean, it was like one of our best visits out there.
Do you think it's getting easier for Sophia to understand kind of what's going on?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Sophia always has her own way of processing it. I mean, like when we're there, Sophia's like, oh, I really want to see Daddy Derek and be with them. But you know, like we weren't crying or like upset and I mean, she knows like everyone loves her and Daddy Derek loves her and watches over her. And like, I'm just happy we get to drive out there and see him, you know? It means a lot. Yeah. Like this is what I would have been doing if I wasn't me right now. I would have been hopefully married with Derek, with Sophia. All I wanted to do was own my own restaurant and live here. I didn't care if I traveled much or anything.
But God had a bigger vision.
I know, Mom. Stop interrupting. So, I never would have guessed, like, I had it in me to do, like, all the things I get to do, and it's, like, wonderful.
It is.
And I mean, either way, like, no matter where my life would have been, I would think it's wonderful anyways. Because, you know, I wish, like, could be married to Derek and, like, have this and Mom, take it down a notch.
I'm just saying, baby, you've done amazing.
Like, I was like, it makes me sad to even, like, think about how crazy all that stuff
I don't want you to be sad.
Oh, I'm just saying that. Like,
it made you who you are
No, like,
today.
I'm really happy. Like, maybe it's, like, happy tears.
Yeah.
But it's, like, you know? It's just crazy how different it is.
Ray and Teresa told Kate they're never going to be involved with anything to do with TV ever again, which that's fine. Hey, whatever, dude. That's fine. I don't really care about that.
I think they're not regretting getting Carly, but regretting to go through this whole TV thing.
I would think if I was them, we should have never did an open adoption. We should have just stuck with the clothes like we wanted, and we should have never signed up to be on TV. The problem is with me, though, is that this is what I do. I share my life story, and I'm sorry, but the kid that you're raising is a part of my story.
I agree with you.
You don't have to be involved with it, but if you think I'm not gonna talk about it, and if you think I'm not gonna express how I feel about Carly and you and how this relationship goes, well, sorry. Unfortunately, if that costs me the ultimate, cost, and that's just what it is.
Well, you know what? So what's the consequences if you don't abide by what they want?
There's an ultimate consequence, which I'm not naive to, and I understand, is that they can just cut contact completely. And then Carly gets screwed on getting to know and be raised with knowing us. If that happens, I'm not gonna have to deal with the hurt and pain. They're gonna have to look at their daughter and look at the hurt and pain in her eyes and explain to her why she's hurting. So, I will never silence what I have to say and what I feel in my opinion. It won't happen.
So, baby, you remember that time we talked about how we were, like, gonna take stuff off our plate? Well, we did the complete fucking opposite.
Yeah.
You have a full-time job, I have a part-time job. We have a company to run. And on top of it, like, let's not forget that we have a wedding to plan.
We got a lot to do. We got a lot on our plate.
We're legitimately gonna have 2 babies, both under 1 year old.
Yeah.
I'm glad I like you.
I'm glad I like me too.
You've been wanting a little brother for a long time?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm excited for you.
Hey. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Just got in. Got your car clean.
Oh, that's nice. It was nasty.
It was filthy.
What's up?
I'm happy for Maci. They're happy. They seem like everything's going well. Ryan's excited.
Is he?
Well, I mean, he's happy for him, so
Yeah,
I guess
I know
he's
that.
excited. And Bentley's been wanting a brother, so I think Ryan's glad Bentley's going to get a brother.
So now Ryan just needs to find somebody.
I hope he. No, seriously.
Are you worried?
Yeah, I get worried. You know, I wasn't worried when he was 22. I'm not worried at 28. At 30, I'm going to start freaking.
I just want him to find somebody he can spend the rest of his life with and
Me too.
be happy and have a family.
Yes, that's all I want for him.
You're getting emotional.
Well, yeah, because it's important. It's important. When you make that commitment, it could be for 50 years. And they better be your best friend. You better love them. And you better be willing to go up and down because it happens. Thank you for our family. No, thank you. Seriously. Thank you. Your sacrifices, your commitment, everything that you've done. Ryan, Bentley, me, appreciate it. Thank you. Have I told you that before? Yes, I have. Just one more time. Thank you, I'm done. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm done.
Hey, we're on our way.
Excellent. Am I on speaker? Can she hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, Amber.
Hi.
Hey, you know, it's really great that Matt's coming, but we're really looking forward to meeting you.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting you guys too.
All right, really looking forward to it.
Me too. All right, Bros. Talk to you soon.
Hi.
Look at you.
Hi. I'm Amber. Nice to meet you.
You as well.
Welcome.
Way too long.
Thank
Let's just
you.
happen again.
Yeah, long time.
Hi there.
Hi.
Amber, Michael.
Wonderful.
Nice to meet you finally.
Finally, it's awesome to see you.
Wanna come in?
Yeah.
Sure.
So
She
cheers.
Cheers.
For a reunion
Welcome.
we've really been looking forward to.
As is we.
Thank you. No, I can't.
So how's your daughter?
She's good.
Yeah? She's fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we get a big kick out of her.
So how's everybody?
Everyone's great. Yeah.
Spent a lot of time at Michael's house when I was a kid.
That part of our childhood was excellent. I mean, I'm a little older than Matt, but we got along really, really well.
He's talked about you. I don't know if you hadn't seen each other for a long time.
Yeah, and there's
But
really...
he still was talking about you.
There's
so.
no reason, really. Like, Matt, I mean, we never had a fault.
Yeah.
It was like life just kind of went
Right.
different ways for a
kids,
while.
family.
We got older.
I have yet to meet his mom.
That's all right.
He always does that. I don't know why.
That's all right.
I mean, I've been with him for 2 years, and it's just kind of weird because he's met everybody in my family. We were going to get married in October, but I just want to wait because I just feel like there's so much that needs to happen. You know, I'm 25, but I'm kind of ready because I have a kid to really settle down.
Yeah. And sometimes you find the right person, you know?
Yeah, and I always say that to people when they start talking about his past. I'm like, sometimes in my past, like when you meet somebody, you know.
What matters is every day you start anew, and whatever has happened, and you try. You should do the right thing and make things right, and make them right and move on. Life can start today. So Amber, generally, do you like it here?
I mean, yeah, it's a lot different than Indiana.
Right on the right here is where I became a legend. Went to high school.
Oh, really?
I got to agree with him a little on this one. He was actually the real deal. He's got a couple school records that we think are still intact. And didn't you have a state
A couple
title
state
here
records
as well?
are still intact.
That's a trip down memory lane right there, huh?
Roll your windows down, the sun's gone out. Sacrifice your mind, it's over now. I never knew my thoughts could be this long.
Look.
Oh my God.
Holy Jesus. You know these whales just want to be on MTV.
They totally do.
They're like, I love catfish.
Portwood?
It's kind of cold.
Yeah, it's a little cold.
It's a little.
It's getting breezy.
Oh my God.
That was fun.
Yeah.
It's been a good trip.
Yeah.
Got to meet the family.
That was exciting for me, I think, more than you know.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome people. Whole family's like that. They're just good people, you know?
It was just nice to meet like cousins and stuff like that. It's different because they were with you growing up. I think people say so many like horrible things about Matt. So to me, it's kind of important for people to see this side of Matt and the side that I know and I've heard about, so they can see why I love him, and that I don't love him for his past. I love him for who he is today. So it's hard for people to comprehend that when all of his crazy exes are coming out with these insane stories, you know, and half of them aren't even true, and they contact me talking about money, and it's just horrible that he's getting that rap. So it's hard because I don't want to defend him, but I do.
When you said you don't want to defend him, but you do, you mean the whole struggle of, like, I don't want to dignify anybody with a response to this shit, but then you also want to defend him because you love him.
It's like, I don't care, too.
If tabloids want to pay people that I barely knew for 10 seconds in my life money to say something negative, well, they're making money. Congratulations. We're happy, and it doesn't affect our life. So, you know, we're good. You know, we have such a strong partnership, you know? And we've been through a lot in the last couple of years, and we always come out in the end smiling. So, it's one of the things I love about you, you know? You're a little crazy sometimes, but...
Yeah, you too.
Come on now, stop that.
Yeah, okay.
Please, let's not be
You're
ridiculous.
a fucking lunatic.
But I love you.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! Grandma, come over here.
Is it starting to bubble?
It's running out. It's running out.
Uh-oh. We put a little bit too much in. That's okay. Uh-oh. Oh, look at all these hearts.
Soph, I'm gonna have to share with you.
Ooh.
When I come down for Happy Easter, are you going to cook some for me? What? You better. I dug around and found some cool photographs that I thought you might like.
Look at Mommy. I was playing piano and I had my teeth knocked out.
Oh my gosh, Mama, look at you.
Oh my
there's
gosh.
look at
Mom,
these.
look, the Hawaii photos or whatever, when I had my Hawaii skirt on and stuff. Mommy wants to take you to Hawaii.
Yes.
And I want a picture of you like Mommy there.
This is when Mama was just almost 1.
Hold on, is that you?
In Barbados,
That
yeah.
you?
That's me.
That's Grandma. And then look, I'm a little beach baby like you.
I think a lot of the people watch the show and get the wrong impression about us and our relationship, and I know we've worked really hard to get through some stuff.
Thank God we have all changed over the years.
Yeah. The thing is that when you love somebody, you stick with it until it works, and everybody gets it right. Want to look at your baby book? This is what we wrote to you.
Oh, here, let's read it. Farrah, I was under anesthetic and heard the doctor tell me, Debbie, honey, you have a baby girl. Although I could not open my eyes, speak, or move, this joy I felt inside was beyond words. I love you very, very much, Farrah. I waited a long time to have you. God has blessed me greatly with you for a daughter.
Yeah, my baby brain sucks. Somebody can tell me something and literally 5 minutes later, I'm like, tell me again. What was that?
That's why I started texting everything to you since
Yeah.
you've been pregnant, because I know you're only going to be like, what time did you say?
Yeah, just like Taylor. He literally gets in the middle of something and completely stops and goes and does something else. I'm like, what? I just don't understand. He has to have like Post-it notes all over the place to remind him to do stuff, and then he still forgets.
At least you have baby brain that you can blame it on at the moment. He's just a boy.
Do you want to take a bath, Jade?
Jaders.
Okay, let's go take a bath.
Bath time.
Naked baby.
Naked baby. You got some naked baby.
So, babe, I've been thinking.
Uh-oh.
What do you think about me resigning from my job? Because it's just too much.
It's getting a little bit stressful anyways.
Go for
Plus with another baby on the way and 2 kids under one, 2 dogs under one, and a 7-year-old, it's gonna be a little much to go to a part-time job.
Yeah. The clothing line's doing so well that income-wise, we're not gonna be missing anything, but it'll give me more time to grow the company because we don't have time to do that right now, and I think it's like a now or never thing.
We knew it was gonna come to this point, just didn't think it was gonna happen this fast.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Kind of scary.
It is, but it's like now we don't have a choice. It's got to work, so.
Can you overdose on soap? I mean, surely baby soap has to be like non-toxic.
Yep, she's drinking it.
Well, it's closed. She's not actually drinking it. What do you think, Jade?
It's like I'm ready to get out of here. I'm turned into a prune.
No, bud.
That's so sad. She's like, Mommy.
That's the first time I ever heard her say mommy. Yeah, oh, I love it.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
And it was so sad.
I know, it's so
You're
sad
the
though, wasn't
baby.
it?
We need a diaper, huh? Because that is a ripe one.
I don't want to make anyone angry, but Brand treats it. I'm sorry. You guys are a part of my life.
I know.
And so is Carly, and so is this whole situation. It's part of my life, and it just doesn't make any sense to me to be told what to say and what not to say. It's like, I don't want to live my life like that. I can't. And I don't feel like I want to compromise.
We can't.
If they say, we don't want you talking about the adoption at all on TV, then we're going to have lots of issues. That's all I'm saying.
Is what you're saying that if they tell you you can't talk about the adoption on TV, that you would still do it and risk the relationship with Carly?
Absolutely, yes.
And how does that make you feel?
Yeah, why, though?
Because
Then it's going to take me from it, too.
Then I'll just... oh my
Well,
God.
what is your reasoning why?
My reasoning is because I have sacrificed enough for you to have a family, and that's fine. I come to terms with that, and all that's great. But I will not sacrifice my voice and what I think and what I can and cannot talk about on my daily life and my personal life. Cameras are not cameras.
In cases like this, you can't be
I
selfish.
would never want to
You
do
gotta-
something. I'm not being selfish. You'd be okay with if they said, you can only have a tan house to live, and you'd paint your house tan, and you would just have a tan. I'm just saying, you're fine with pretty much whatever they would say, because all that's important to you is Carly and seeing her be involved, which I totally understand. I agree with you to a certain point. I just feel like eventually, all these disagreements and all these, you'd make this rule, and I say, well, I don't agree with that rule. I mean, how many rules do you break until...
That's why I'm not breaking any. Don't know what to do, so I guess we'll just figure that out.
I've been living young and wild, out there chasing the sun. Been losing my faith for a while in us. I've been running through hell, and I've been down on my knees, trying to give back the